Y'all sound like it's a Friday. But it's a Wednesday here at Avant Garden. Welcome to Right About Now. Y'all give yourself a round of applause for looking so good on a Wednesday, making it through this Houston traffic, and coming to do something intelligent tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shoo. My name's Rochelle Gemini. I'm going to be your host for this evening. I'm so excited to be back in H-Town. Look at all these beautiful people coming in. Come on in. I just came from South by Southwest. I had about 5 shows out there telling everybody about the poetry in Houston. Speaking the good word, A Graham. Instead of amen, I say A Graham. Yes, I like to stay lifted. I have a movie on Tubi called Waiting on the Plug. Turns into a weed church because we're in somebody's dream of them watching BT Uncut and it turning into church out of nowhere, you know? And then you go back to sleep, but Green was on his mind. So we have a medicinal missionary mass choir. Instead of the pastor, I'm the pastor. We have a haze dancer instead of a praise dancer. And instead of amen, we say A Graham. That's it, okay? Whenever I do ask for some A Grams, it's usually gonna be probably like, are y'all ready for the next song to say A Graham? Y'all gonna make me take, I'm gonna catch the holy smoke. Should have bought a Honda instead of a Toyota. Come on now. I feel it. I feel the spirit is in here. The Reggie is alive though. The Reggie is alive. Let me tell you that much. Don't be smoking that. Crazy tell self. Anywho, here at Right About Now, you know, let me talk about some of the things that we got popping this month because it's so many things I had to pull it out. That's what she said. Okay. Right. I'm not just a poet, clearly. I have comedy in my blood. All right. And astigmatism in my eyes. All right. March 22nd, we got Yoga Rodeo with Darren going down at Bad Astronaut. If you love some yoga, and if you love a little rodeo, like that Texas Girl song, I'm going to definitely be up in there. We're going to Texas Girl it out. We're going to do some motherfucking yoga, baby. We're going to stretch it out. We got Bar Fest, old school versus new school poets, hosted by Amir. Y'all give it up for Amir, the CEO of Right About Now. We also have the Love and Heartbreak Poetry Open Mic Night featuring Matt Capone, hosted by L.J. Hamilton. We also have Right About Now Poetry Open Mic featuring Matt Capone, hosted by Zach Blunt. Yeah. And then we got the Myths, Memories, and Reimagining Monsters, an online class with Bianca Alyssa Perez. That sounds good. I'm going to get on that. That's a Myths, Memories, and Reimagining. Y'all, that's an alliteration. Myths, Memories, and Reimagining Monsters, an online class with Bianca Alyssa Perez. Y'all look out for these events. It's going to go crazy all month long. It's still Women's Month. My women's, make some noise. We got a women's feature too. She coming all the way from Austin by way of New York, right? She said Brooklyn in the house, right? No, we got one person from Brooklyn? Bronx. My bad, girl. Don't fight me. Oh my God, New York people be so, I'll be nervous. We got a feature. Somebody say feature. Her name is Bri Bailey, and she's gonna come up here later, y'all, and give her y'all soul, okay? Are y'all ready for y'all first poet to hit the stage? Say yeah. Well, y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only Black Swan, a grown-ass woman.
Accepted the assignment.
Come on.
Do we have any grown-ass people in the house? Good, because I like saying grown-ass shit. In fact, I have a show that I'm hosting on Saturday. It's called Portrait Pornography. So follow me on all social media platforms, BLK Swan Portrait, one word. And if you don't have social media, you can hit me on my website, www.blkswanportrait.com. I know you like that my body count is low. With that said, I don't know what I don't know. I have a desire to be sexually uninhibited. But please understand that my experience is limited. I want to be free to be me, whoever she may be. But I may need a little help because this is a maze. And I would love it if you were my ways. When I was young, sex was just something I done. It was never about me. I was just there to make him come. It's time to bring equality to my life. It's long overdue. I'm ready to find out what pleases me too. As my desires to be pleased sexually mount, I'm ready to add to that body count. I wish I can get this experience with just one, but most men, they too selfish when it's all said and done. Now it's my time to be sexually free. And what does that have to do with you? Nothing. Because it's all about me and what I want to do. Sexually, I've been deprived. Now, I have arrived. I'm done being the girl you take home to mama. Now I'm the girl you call mama. From a girl to a woman, no longer do I wonder. Sexually, oh, I was shy. Now, I'm trying to reach new highs. I'm ready to start my own porn. No cameras allowed. What we about to do, that shit ain't for a crowd. It's between you, me, and my fantasy. If I wanna do 2 guys and a girl, or 2 girls and a guy, or even a swirl, it's my choice. It's my world. I have no desire to be a porn star. I get paid to use my brain, but I am accepting applications for a leading man. I'm only looking for one, but if it's a tie, then fuck, both y'all can come. I'm the star of this show, so don't be a bore. If you don't want to play your part, there's the door. And if I'm not feeling you, don't get in your feelings. My choice is a result of a whole lot of healing. It's my season. I don't need a fucking reason. I want what I want when I want it. It's all love. I'm no longer haunted. Haunted by what I didn't know then. But what I know now, I definitely know how. I'm a grown-ass woman now. Black Swine Poetry, y'all.
Please. Now that y'all lubricated. Right. Are y'all ready for your next poet? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping. Welcome. Y'all already raising the energy for the one, the only, Chris Sykes. Hey, 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 hey. Clap 'em up, clap 'em up. There you go.
Bear with me, this is my first time ever doing this, so.
We got a virgin to the mic. You know what they say about virgins? They always. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, I'm not that tall. Can I raise it down a little bit?
Just squeeze it.
Squeeze it?
Virgin.
Alright. I'm gonna get it together, Alright, this it's titled Easy Peasy. They say life's supposed to be easy peasy, like a breeze on a summer's day, so breezy. But let me tell you, nothing in this world is that simple. It's like trying to catch the wind, hold it in your hand, yet we chase it, we run, think it's easy, but the truth is life's a puzzle, a riddle, a game. And we're all just trying to fit the pieces, rearrange. Easy, peasy, nah, it's not about that. It's about the struggle, the rise from the flat. It's about climbing the mountains when the grind feels steep. It's about planting seeds when the soil runs deep. You see, easy peasy is just a phrase, a mask for the days when you're stuck in the days. When the world says it's simple, you make it. Believe me. But they don't see the grind, they don't see the hustle, they don't see the history. It's not about the shortcuts or taking the easy route. It's about the strength and the sweat, the battles we fought out. The late nights, the doubts, the tears that you cry, but you rise, you stand, and you reach for the sky. Easy peasy? Nah, life's deeper than that. It's learning to stand when the world's flat. It's finding your rhythm in the chaos and the noise, living with purpose and making your choice. So when they say it's easy, you got this, don't stress, remember the real beauty is in the progress. Not in the ease, but in the journey you take, the strength that you build with each step that you make. Easy peasy? Nah, it's hard. A road that reaches, that teaches. It's the fight that shows us the lessons that reaches. And when we stand tall knowing the grind wasn't free, we'll look back and smile and say, man, that was easy for me.
This shit ain't easy. This shit ain't peasy. Shit. Easy peasy? Hell no. Hell no. God damn, if y'all only knew some of the shit I've been through. Y'all be like, never mind, I ain't doing that shit. I done had to slap niggas in the face. Give me my money. Seriously. Just give me my money. I didn't do this. I'm like, my Gemini side came out. I got 2 kids, nigga. I'm trying to feed them kids. Shit. God dang. I charged $150 for you. This was years ago. $150. It was years ago. I was like, I gave you the lowest amount. The fuck? I'm just joking. Okay. No, I'm not joking, but seriously. Brought me back. Easy. You goddamn right. Thank you for that. Y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only James. Talk him up, talk him up. Talk him up, talk him up. Keep on back. How about that? He look like New York Fashion Week. You better work. Come on. Hi.
Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. Okay. All right, again, I'm James Just. I'm an artist. Tonight, I'm gonna try to be a poet, so I hope you're nice about it. We ready? You're so vain that I bet you think this poem is about you, and you'd be right. But it's not like I don't sit down to write about literally anything else. I've lost count of the poems I haven't finished yet. Looks like I best get this thing off my chest. Lay to rest, except it ain't Lazarus, since it refuses to resurrect. And I suspect that's because God don't like gays. Because it's been like more than 4 days. I haven't risen from this grave. I am buried under covers, trying to uncover reasons why my lover don't love me back. How now it's like 7 whole days and I'm feeling just like that Tony Braxton track, and yet the only thing that's been flowing here is the minute hand on the clock. See, I don't know how to stop wanting you. Craving that thing your fingers used to do, how they would move across my skin, this captivating blend of careless intent. Like, how do you pretend that shit? Is there guilt for it? Pleasure? Feeling like a notch on your leisure? Stepping stone that you stepped on your search for something better. Couldn't wait for me to curd the milk, so you went and found someone with cheddar. And I've just been trying to process. I just wanted to build fly shit like architectural digest. This is hard to digest. I just wish you would have waited. But I understand. I too am impatient. Tired of waiting for you to come to your senses. Stop treating me like you don't know the difference between regular and different. You act so indifferent, and I can tell a difference now. If you're texting because you miss me, or if you just passing time still, foolishly I respond with a carefully constructed message. I want to let you know the door is open, but I don't want to appear too desperate. This is kind of desperate, and I can't help it. I'm feeling strung along like cat to yaw, and I scratched and clawed until it all unraveled. You became block and gavel. No closing argument you would hear. Instead, you held me in contempt. Stripped me of titles I earned, but you did not give. And I know that there's a lesson here. Something I am meant to learn. And I imagine it got something to do with that Duffy song, the one she got about holding on too long, because they keep coming on, and God knows that I've been doing that. And I'm tired of sending messages I revised 3 times only to get an emoji back. Like, what the fuck does that dancing man even mean? I'm feeling like the joke's on me. A cruel quip I have yet to get. And I don't care if shit you toy. I try, you recoil, I plot, you foil every plan, and I don't understand how does one forget hands that are attached to arms, that belong to a body that used to be somebody I called mine.
Hit this note. And then they hit that hoe. I be like, you bitch. You got me ready to give sympathy. You did great. Amazing. Y'all give it up for the poll one more time. We gonna go ahead and keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next poll? Say, girl. Yeah. Y'all already, damn, y'all sound good. I'm gonna try to, y'all, energy. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna be some energy tonight, you know? Mercury in retrograde, the Venus thing got out of retrograde. Everybody, yeah, Mercury just went into retrograde. I said metrograde and Gatorade. Hood niggas be like, hey, Rochelle, you said that Gatorade shit be real, huh? Man, what kind of sage you be buying and shit? I'm trying to get some shit out of my house. I'm gonna let some bitches in here. I be like, damn, I know you want to get your life together, but you still hood. And I love it. I love it for us. We are elevating. Y'all ready for the next poet? Say 8 gram. 8 gram. Well, y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only Craig Murray. I protect. I heard my son singing this shit. I was like, what are you saying? It's a Parkland.
Hey there, y'all. I got some new stuff. And before I started, my Instagram is Craig Murray the Poet, CraigMurray, all together the poet. And here I go. It's called My Haunted House. And here we go. The trauma that I've been through in life make me feel like I'm trapped in a haunted house. And my brain is my attic. And my trauma is a mouse, as the mouses run rapidly through the attic of my house. Nowhere to go, nowhere to get out, because my demons won't let them out, but I have to fight my demons before they take over my house. As I run through the house, not trying to let the demons get to my energy, because if I give them my energy, then I will give them a chance to enter me. But I can't let the enemy get to the enemy, because if I let the demons enter me, then they will steal all of my energy. Screaming, no, I will not let you take over my house, because as long as I got Jesus, you demons shall not roam in my house. Because God is with me, protecting my home, and will cast all demons out, because no demons will be allowed in this home. And he always protect my home, so don't think that I'm home alone. And will protect all of the people's home as long as they put him as number one on their throne. So, as you can see, my demons are already casted out, because in the name of Jesus, my Jesus already cast them out of my house, because my house is covered by the blood of Jesus. Because my house is covered by the blood of Jesus, and no more demons shall be allowed into this house. Thank you, my name is Craig Murray.
They didn't follow you here, did they? Because they out your house. You kicked them out. I hope they was just like, shit, I like poetry. He was like a lot of shit, you never know, it's money here somewhere probably. Yeah. Nah, I saged the place down before, man. We good. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh shit, what zip code did you get that house at? Because I'm looking physical space, and I don't need to go nowhere where no demons reside right now. You know what I'm saying? I know H-Town got them demons. You be seeing them online, shaking that ass. With the drinks on their head like that. No, for real though. Thank you so much. Y'all give it up one more time for the poet. Are y'all ready for the next poet to come to the stage? Say, "Hey, Graham." When y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the CEO of wanpoetry, the one, the only, Amir. Yeah, tipping on fofos, wrapped in fofos. He coming down the aisle. You already know. Michelle got that flow, and I'ma keep going. Niggas, watch out, 'cause I'm gon' keep glowing, just like a star. Take this shit far. I done came down, candy for it.
Yo, I just got a custom flow intro from Rochelle Gemini. Give it up for your amazing host. I asked Devon Lynn the other day if it ever got tired of being played. Watched a Palestinian throw a tombstone at a tank. That rock bounced like his body and now calls herself the moon. They're black and cradles underneath her eyes. And some nights she is wine-stained and red. The violin says, "I broke a few bridges because too many people sound like excuses. I wish I had the vibrato of a left hand. After all this time, the moon still reveals a different version of herself to every night, to everyone, while the sun looks beautiful every morning. And I've stood her up one too many times writing poems at night because she likes to ask me questions like, why do single celibate people spend so much time caring about how they look in their underwear? Or why do we yell at dogs for digging into this earth? At least they know when to stop. We have stopped asking questions because everything has a connotation and by default a definition. So I asked the noose if it ever got tired of holding people up or its poor excuse for doing so, why it felt the need to hide, disguise itself as a 9 to 5, an 8 to late, which had my father so busy trying to provide that most nights he would pick us up really late from practice. I hate myself for remembering those nights when most importantly, he gave us the first bite to eat whenever we were hungry. Do you know love? Would you wave hi to her if she passed you in the street, or do you live scared, living your whole life in nightmares with the nightlight on? We live like we drive without ever reading the manual. And God asks, what do you mean you didn't read the books? Well, God, I was just waiting until it came out on Apple, Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Disney, and now I've broken a few bridges because too many people sound like excuses, and for this, my heart is scrambled. My heart is a Benedict falling for spatulas and skillets. My heart is made over easy when it should be hard bull. My heart is still sunny side up. I've always envied the sun and how she manages to pick herself up every morning. The morning Palestinian screams, you all want the promised land? Well, it is blood-stained and red. Everyone predicting the will of God is just a child playing grown-up, except for the children here. I fear what will happen to heaven when people get a hold of it. What if we are this planet's greatest natural disaster? The way we treat our earth, the way we treat our skin, it is then, my friend Jess reminds me, we need to let hate atrophy. It is not a trophy we can afford to win. Oh, good is a muscle we all must exercise. Oh, God is a muscle we all must exercise. And my Father is good. He goes to sleep now early most nights. It is then I see just how heavy it is to carry a family. My earth is good. She was once pent up and perfect. Men called her Pangea. Now she has crow's feet and canyons, which show me just how heavy it is to carry a family. She says, I don't like working days and nights, but I love my big, beautiful family, and we are all reflections of our Mother Earth. All of us a beautiful mess, convinced that we are ruining this planet for the next generation. But if you just look up from that text, you'll see that this earth is still sunny side up.
Sunny side Texas, to be specific. It's in the book. We ain't got no shit like this now. I got my niece watching all the old shit right now. We on Tubi watching Roly Poly Oly. Alright, bitch. We watching Blue's Clues before he went to jail. College. They told us like 3 things that nigga went to. I was just like, he gotta be on drugs. He's not talking to nobody. He an adult. Like, I'm gonna have to smoke before I go deal with kids. I'll be like, look, onion, O-N-I-O. I know it sounds weird, but just write it out. Shit, not saw, like I saw, not like I saw. I teach poetry. I teach performance with wits, writers in the schools, and some of these kids, I'll be like, who are your parents? They didn't read shit to you? Not even Dr. Seuss? Dr. Seuss fun with a glass of wine. Be like, this nigga just made up 5 words. I love this. Hold up. Yeah, you like that, huh? You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that with your kids. Read a book. Thank you, Amir. And just thank you. I'm giving you roses right now because I always do. This man put a lot of poets to work. This man makes sure a lot of poets eat. This man makes sure a lot of poets get seen. You know, when you see all these posts happening on One and different things I got a post right now, we over 1 million. Over 1 million views. A whole bunch of followers came to me because it wasn't because I was like, please post me. It was because I waited, and when he put it up there, it happened. Divine time. Stop rushing people to do stuff. Stop rushing to be famous. Stop rushing to do these things. If you rush it, you're not gonna be ready. I know a lot of people in different positions that wasn't ready. You be like, oh, look at them, they up there. They don't have peace. People be like booked and busy. I'll be like booked and peaceful. They be like, how do you balance? Because I asked for balance. I want balance. Hey, Graham? I'm not booked and busy and just like, oh my God, I'm frantic. No, I still get to come out here and hang with my people right after getting off the road. Like, stop playing with me. I'm gonna get my goddamn nap. Oh shit. That's my auntie coming out of me, look. They're ready for the next poem, say, hey, Graham. Hey, Graham. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only Notorious Viv.
So not fair, dude. Cannot follow that. How do you follow that? Fuck you. That was so good. So good. Hi. I'm Vivian, Notorious Viv, which was my nickname in high school. I wasn't popular, notorious. They're very different things. Anyway, I gotta lower this thing because I can't even see over it. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. All right, cool. Now I can't see the paper. Fuck. All right. You don't know me anymore. In fact, you never did. After all, how could you? I certainly didn't. I only knew my own name, said, yelled so often, and nothing else about myself. What people told me or demanded I be became the part that I played. My personality, I tailor-made to fit the mood of the room and the people ultimately in charge of my fate. I was an ever-changing colored chameleon, just trying to survive that hidden war that was, and actually still is, always waged upon strange people like me. Poly non-conformists, no tribe orphans with family. Isn't that fun? Repugnant yet alluring, loved, then broken, never enough and yet somehow always too fucking much. They called me histrionic. I call it talented survival, guerrilla warfare, disguised as performance art, and served with a smile. What do you want? What do you need? I'll be the life of the party, the next mayor, and maybe even crowned queen. Life in the spotlight, smack in center stage. Everyone's talking and trying to rattle my cage. Notoriety begets sobriety. Safety and opposite of truth. No one knows the difference between popular multitude and solitary servitude. Fuck these pages, sorry. I shouldn't have stapled it. They call me histrionic. I call it all eyes on me. I'll do whatever it takes to outsmart my enemy. Don't blame me. I'm just trying to survive my differences and my inability to assimilate. Always the actor, self-made star of the show. I claimed that stage I never craved, turned myself inside and fucking out, and behaved as though it came naturally to me. Ever the pretender. I did it all just to stay alive. They called me histrionic, but I learned early on that what constitutes popular opinion is man-made fucking fiction. Written, studied, diagnosed, and treated by the same men who never wanted a woman to vote. Never wanted to acquiesce to someone else's fucking label. I embraced my too much nature, and I turned the goddamn tables. You see, I learned early on, these fucking pages again, that when the audience, and that's y'all, is your witness, and the press your alibi, no one can beat you, rape you, abuse you, kill you. In that infamous spotlight, on center stage, call it whatever you want. I call it a life lived and saved by public attention. I only perform now when I have something to say. Thanks.
Yeah. Give it up for the poet one more time. Notorious Viv. She said, how do I follow that? All you gotta do is stand here with that pink hair, girl. That's it. Just go like this. You said you can't do that? No, yes you do. That's the joy of it all. You never seen like a Vogue and like a dude like they're bald headed and they're still like it's something back there that is still going. You just keep it moving. It's the aura that is moving. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to your dog, because when I say he was one of the best audience members, I got a video of him just going like this, like, yes, mom. Hit that hard. Fuck the pages. Love it. Are y'all ready for the next artist? Say a gram. Y'all are already clapping. Yeah, already raising it. The D for the one, the only, Darren, Harper. Hey. Y'all clap up the artists, clap up the artists.
Yo, how y'all doing? Y'all can hear me good, right? I don't do this regular, so I don't have a process for this. We just gonna get through it. Ah. It's called Naked. My hands were empty. Alone I stood in a daze, surrounded by stars, I gazed. Pure, bodies of light. Shades, hues, colors fused, bound by a frequency as profound as inner peace. But loud as speakers, we shared our space. Where suns and moons could meet, where we are everything, and everything is we. I and I. Speak truth and find the lie. Energy is in motion and thoughts define our vibrations. Time flies when our minds escape us. We disguise under layers what we find sacred. Light beings not seeing, we were chosen to lead, chosen to guide. It ain't nowhere to hide. Exposed, but you notice it's tried. I left my fears at the door, felt my soul come alive. Breathe. There's beauty in darkness if you dare embrace it. I spoke light to my spirit, broke my chains and stood naked. Darren, Harper, thank y'all.
Consensually. I can't wait. It's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. Because I said it's a while. I'll be like, no. No. Yes. Give it up for the poet one more time. I'm gonna get this paper so I'll make sure I say this correctly. Are y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Crystal Frenchwood, aka Mellow K.
I keep 100 racks since my
I do.
Hey you guys. Hey my lovely love bugs as well. How are y'all doing tonight? Why not amazing? Why not lovely? All right, okay. What? Oh, all right, y'all. This is like my second time, so don't mind me.
She said that too.
But tonight I'll be reading out of my poetry book called Metamorphosis, The Awakening. I'll be reading Who Am I? And I actually dressed up as one of my characters that I drew, so that's why I have the green outfit. The green outfit represents love, so I come out here with love. The purple represents intuition. So I'm about to start, y'all. So it's who am I? Who am I? Who are we? One of a kind, a spiritual being in disguise. An infinite light, authentically growing bright, spreading love throughout the days and nights. With every teardrop falling from the sky, embracing everything in life. Oh, what a delight. Such a beautiful sight. Everything's gonna be all right. And that's it, y'all. Just the character, y'all, real quick.
Yeah. Give it up for Crystal. I love it. Somebody say feature. Hell no. Feedback. The Reggie is alive. Where he at? He brought them demons on my feedback. Where he went? Look, he didn't move around. He left them here. No, for real, that was beautiful. Did y'all know that wanpoetry has a membership? Oh shit. Okay, fine. Some people don't know. Okay, some people here don't know. Congratulations, y'all be knowing this shit. That's what I like to hear. Though it was like, duh, bitch. That's why we got in first. And the membership is what, Bloom? Only $5. It's only $5. Only $5. You can't afford not to buy it. And with that membership comes early access into the shows. You get access to workshops. And baby, you get also a price deduction from the show. Even though the show, it don't cost that much to get in already, to come support some beautiful ass people getting up on the stage. But it's a little bit lower. Them demons. He brought them to my microphone. Get out of here. The Reggie is alive. I cast you to Bissonnette. Yes. Y'all don't know what Bissonnette is. Alright? I just want to make sure y'all sign up for the membership if y'all can. We have a lot of great things going on with that. We also have a feature. One more time. Somebody say feature. Feature. All the way from the Bronx. I said Brooklyn earlier. She almost. She said yerp on my son. Does she? Yeah, dead ass. I will call everybody on my Timbs. The fuck? I was like, oh my God. I'm just from Texas, girl. My bad. I don't know all the boroughs. I know all the ranches out here. You know what I'm saying? The wards. That's what we got. The wards. That's what we got. Okay. Are y'all ready for y'all next poet coming to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only, the poet, Pimp. Y'all keep them clapping up to the stage. Keep clapping them up to the stage. The poet, Pimp. Hey. Oh, he dancing it up. Hey, hey. It's a house party. It's a house party.
Peace, poetry, and pimping. I'm gonna need y'all to invest in my creative engraving page. On the gram, it is DEPRO, and you will experience the pure essence of the raw's expressions. A pimp doesn't give a damn. I got it.
You
A
don't know
pimp.
Pimp over there. He said, rewind. You ain't got no hoes. You ain't got no hoes.
A pimp doesn't give a damn, but cares and shares the love in the air. This poet speaks his mind, but keeps it fair. This poet pimp doesn't have to hide, nor does a poet pimp has to lie. And for those two reasons, this poet pimp is loved and hated. But this poet pimp knows how to shake the depressed hatred and make it. This poet pimp knows his worth. When you invest in this poet's pimping, yeah. I'm gonna take it back for you then. I'm gonna take it back for you. This poet pimp knows his worth. When you invest in this poet's pimping, you will experience the pure essence of expressions. This poet pimp is not perfect. The trials and tribulations this poet pimp takes you through may be worth it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I said this poet pimp is not perfect. The words this poet speaks to you and the lessons this pimp is teaching you will be worth it. A pimp is a painter who speaks in silence. A poet is an entrepreneur who invests in myself. A poet is, pay attention now, pay attention. A poet is a prophet of eternal truth. A pimp is a person in motion, progressing. Now that you know about this poet's pimping, you're feeling me. Peace, poetry, and...
Hey. Yeah. Oh, don't violate. Bitch, you know I taught you better. Take all this cash, grab on his ass, work that trick a little bit. Pimp all day, I even pimp in my sleeve. I smoke a blunt before I eat. Hold don't violate. Did you know I taught you better? Y'all give it up again for the poet. This poet pimp will smack a nigga's ass. This poet pimp got crystals, but I'll still beat a bitch ass. This poet pimp, no, I'm just joking. Don't get it twisted. Ladies is pimps too. Go and brush your shoulders off. Yes, indeed. Look at them. Yeah. Y'all ain't got no hoes. I'm just joking. We got hoes. But we keep it quiet. Niggas be like, I got hoes in different area codes. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna tell everybody. You're supposed to put them to work. Crazy tell. Put them to work. Post them online. The hell? Yeah. Y'all having a good time? Say yeah. Yeah. Somebody say feature. It's not time yet. We got a couple of artists still going, but we got Bri Bailey in the back, all the way from the Bronx. The big Bronx. Y'all give it up, give it up. She gonna come give a great show. She came all the way out here from Austin, but she's from there, so I'm gonna still keep playing where you from. I was just like, you seem so nice to be from New York. She was just like, don't get it twisted. I said, oh, there you go. There it is. I see it now. She just looks so sweet and so nice. I would definitely approach her in New York and be like, do I take the D train? Do I take the C train? I don't know what to do. Because somebody came up to me in New York and literally was just like, where the fuck you trying to go? Because you look lost. I was like, and I am. Thank you. But that's the crazy part. I love New York because New York will be direct. New York is kind but not nice. See, in California, they nice but they're not kind. You'd be like, oh, you're lost? Oh. Oh my God. Oh, I hope you find your way. Hey. I gotta go. I have something to go to. Literally, a New York person will change their schedule just to make sure you get to your destination. I seen it with my own eyes. I was like, damn, that was kind of hard, but I love this. Love this shit. Woo! Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. We almost in Intermission. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Nine, the poet. Turn the music up in my headphones. Hey, hey, hey. Brush it. Clap it up on the wall and let me approach the stage. There we go. Go on, brush your shoulders off. This is crazy, baby. Don't forget that boy told you.
Yo. Treat me like you know me. Treat me like you get 3 income tax checks this year. Yeah. Y'all give it up for everybody that went before me. Give it up for our beautiful host, Michelle Gemini. Give it up for yourselves. Y'all look good. Don't expect none of that from me. I ain't got none of that. In fact, we listen and we don't judge. Thank you for being, you must be from New York. That's crazy. I'm hiding a bitch right now.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So I would be remiss not to go with the A-Gram theme. You know what I'm saying? I actually wrote a poem. Like, Rochelle had a play and she invited me to like do a little poem for it. And so this is what I have. So I only did it once. So I'm gonna go to like the one part.
You calling my shit a little poem? Little play, the tuck, little nothing. Goddamn big, we on Tubi, nigga. Come out here.
Big playing is bitch.
Big playing is bitch.
Waiting on the motherfucking me plug, nigga.
Okay.
Ask some motherfucking me body.
Thank you.
Little bitch. Little hoe, little bitch. Trick ass bitch. I digress, I'm telling you. I'm hiding the bitch. Okay, here we go. Hey, Graham. I'ma wait on the plug, I'ma wait on the plug. Tonight we smoke till we can't see. Woods over everything. Burn what you want, it's cool, you can smoke with me. Grind it, then I roll it, then I roll it, then I twist it. Flip it, then I tuck it, then I tuck it, then I lick it. Light it, then I pull it, then I pull it, now I'm lifted. Take me to the clouds, then I visit. Every time I'm coming down, I find a blunt and kiss it. Every time I stress a bit, I roll my shit, it get me lit. Indica, sativa, I mix it. Y'all understand me, like y'all get me, you know what I'm saying? I mix it. Feel like Bruce Lee in your lungs fucking kicking. It's hitting. You got a 3.5, let me get it. If you ain't put in by the end, I might just let you finish. If you got a twin, ooh, match that hoe, let's get it. Yeah. No bullshit. Put it in rotation. Fat ass blunt, empty sack, I'm with it. You know the show, Big Optimo, want all the smoke, high as fuck, and I'm feeling wavy though. I'm wavy, bro. Over lame niggas' heads, but it ain't about them though. I'm talking swishers, backwoods, and roll some more, cause I don't normally do drugs, But tonight we gon' Big Chief, no sticks, no Reggie. If you can get with that, then you can come smoke with me. I'ma wait on the plug, When they show up, we roll up, smoke till it's empty. If you can't fuck with that, then come on and fuck with me. I'ma wait on the plug,
I love what the green talks about. If you can't get with that, hey, I'ma wait on the plug, baby. Cause I ain't driving to you no more, I'm too old. I don't go to places, I be like, this is our pickup time, HEB. I got the HEB pickup, now I got you picking up, come through. Go Ghost, I don't want to smoke with you, love. Cause you know plugs, sometimes I want to sit down and chat. Especially if they saw one of my bars online, they'd be like, yeah, I want to talk to you about one of these bars. It was real deep. I was smoking a third and an eighth. On some bubble gum, yummy yum, extra dumb. When they send me menus, I be like, stop. Give me sativa, make it be fire, stop playing with me. All these stupid ass names. I got that white willow, black willow, rainbow runs. I be like, shit, how many breeds did y'all mix? Y'all give it up one more time for the poet. Before we go into intermission, I got somebody that I want to bring up because she's going to come up here and speak on a beautiful event that'll be happening very soon on Peace and Power. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only Sarong.
All right, good evening, y'all. My name is Saron, and I'm a student at the University of Houston. I'm here now to promote an event called Power and Peace. Can I get y'all to say Power and Peace? Power and Peace. I've always wanted to do that. Thank y'all. So, for the first component, it's called Power because we're bringing a former Black Panther Veronza Powers to campus. It's called Peace because he's also a community healer and he'll be leading a meditation session tomorrow. So, just for reference, it's going to be tomorrow on the University of Houston campus. We'll start with an open mic hosted by our very own Zach Blunt at 5 p.m. My beloved friend Lauren is handing out flyers, and we'll be doing that throughout the intermission. On this flyer, there's a date and a time on the front, and if you flip it over, there's also a map for parking. Yay, parking!
Come on, parking.
There's 2 circles here. One of them is the event, one of them is parking. You'll know which one is parking because it has a P on it. We'll be in the park, so bring a blanket. Again, it's Power and Peace at the University of Houston tomorrow. The open mic sign-up starts at 5 p.m. Thank you.
Whoa! Y'all give it up. They got a former Black Panther. He gave up? I'm just joking. I'm a black cougar. You know what I'm saying? Power to my people and the young niggas. No, I'm just joking. I'm a real auntie right now. All right, we about to go into intermission. So I got this thing that I need y'all to do though. This is only for the women's that really feel like they about to come up here and support me and shit. I got this song that dropped years ago, right? It just went viral. It's called What Y'all Know About Them Texas Girls. And there's a whole line there. She said, I knew I saw you, bitch. I knew I didn't see you. She did that. I knew I didn't. It's me. I want y'all, the ladies, it's Women's Month. Come on, someone come support a woman. We're gonna do it. It's a quick line dance. I did not do it Tamia shit. Fuck Tamia, okay? I love Tamia, but fuck, look, she said, when I think about you, I think about confusing the shit out of you. That's what she do to me. The hell? So, if y'all would like to come do the Texas Girl Dance up here, we're gonna be going in intermission. We're gonna do it like maybe in a minute. You just come up here, I'm gonna teach y'all to dance. And we're gonna do it, look, she said, and I'm up there, and I'm up there. Yes, and we're gonna be filming. Just wanna let you know right now, we're over 350,000 views. Yeah! Texas are in its rodeo season, so you know it's going down right now. So I wanna capture all my girls hitting that line dance, you know what I'm saying? What y'all know about them Texas. Even if you're not from Texas, you can still come do it. I give you the honorary moment to hit that hoe. All right, let's go, DJ Blue. Just make your way up here if you want to come do it. Make your way up here. Make your way up here. Especially you, the one that pointed at me. Yeah. This is the easiest line dance ever. Yes. Get that. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be scared. Y'all come up here. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. Y'all ready? It's easy. Yeah. What y'all know about them Texas girls? 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 Thoroughbred measure ice with our fingertips. Riding 45, baby Glock hanging on my hips. I'm in the kitchen on high, probably 5 shrimp. Up the blaze high, down in the side of the sun. To the front, to the back, to the back, to the side, stay on side, right to side, on the side. Import off the Texas, what? Old school Lexus, south, side, hey, up, yeah, up, back, side, what? Heel, toe, south, side. I'ma scoot over, look at y'all. Hey. I don't even need me, but you can catch me up in Austin, turning up on 6th Street. I know 6 Black River Walk, Waterburger Rodeo, stay fit, HEB, can't forget the Alamo, Beyonce and Selena. Country, but we did it if you ever need a style. Dig you down to get a fever. Front, hey, back, Texas, side, ooh, heel, toe, south, hey! Y'all give it up for my girls that came up here. We about to go ahead and do a selfie moment. Somebody say selfie. Okay. This is where you take out your phone. Oh yeah, she's taking out her phone. This is where you take out your phone right now and we do a selfie. And you tag Ron right about now. WAN Poetry. Take a picture with somebody you don't know. Go up to them and be like, girl, I've been having fun. This girl up here hosting, she wild. She kind of out of breath right now because I haven't been to the gym and I've been at South by Southwest drinking and shit. Even though I'm vegan, sometimes I still eat vegan burgers. So I'm not as healthy as I should be right now. I'm be honest, you know what I'm saying? But go to the restrooms inside, get y'all a drink, network with somebody. My brother called me for some reason. Yeah. I love y'all. Y'all been laughing hard as hell. Y'all got front row seats at my comedy show when I do this. Only during intermission we got $5 margaritas. Only during intermission we got $5 margaritas. Take us margaritas. Get yourself to the bar, to the bartender. Hey.
By 18 the hard way, I have
Tokyo. Let's start going, she said we never go. Cause girls are always never so cold before. With no ambitions to walk away. Let my people go. To running where the doesn't. Shoveling the mountain, shoveling the fall, can't stop me. I'm just moving. I'm on my back in the crowds, Mr. Spielberg, I'm in the arms, and you look at me, see that mission. I'm the creators of the circle, the rest of the world, because you see all the words, kids and words, and the mind going just like that. But in my mind, talk about what is in my mind, listen close to these
actually. No, he's mine. No, he's mine. Over here. Woman to woman. Right. Come on, Auntie. Thank you. My niece is 5 months. I'm newly into it, but I'm fitting in. I've been ready for this. I was ready to be an auntie at 7. I was walking around like this with my hip out and everything, ready for a baby to sit on it. Now, I had my children first, of course, before my brother had his children. But still, like, I was ready to be an auntie. I was not ready to be a mother. That wasn't planned. I just didn't choose a plan B. I went with plan A. And now they're beautiful and amazing. And even me and my youngest son was on a Grammy-nominated album last year. The children's album. Yeah. I was like, y'all want me on the children's album? The fuck? I'm just joking. I'll be really good for the children. I'll be like, look, some things you can do as an adult, okay? And some things you can't, like weed. Yeah, I talk about it. But wait. I waited. And now I'm thriving. You know what I'm saying? I had this one, in South by South, I'm gonna tell you this short story. This guy got up during my play, because I have moments where you can give a testimony about the weed. And I was just like, how long has the ganja touched your life? He was like, shit, I've been smoking since 13. I was like, we do not approve of children at 13 smoking weed. We like your brain to be developed. Hey, Graham? Yes, we still like a responsible weed head. You know what I'm saying? We're like 13. I was like, now continue with your testimony. Who your parents is? Because my parents was not let my mom knows will smell something real quick. Were you buy liquor? Not that I drink it. Was I buy it? She was good. Woo! All right, we about to get back into this poetry. Y'all ready to get back to the poetry? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all want to hear a piece from me? Say hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look, this girl, she been hosting up here. She allegedly has split personalities because she's a Gemini. I don't know. And she's a poet. She's a rapper. She's a singer. She is a director. And most importantly, a mother. Y'all already clapping. Already raising energy for the one, the only, Rochelle Gemini.
Let's raise.
That hoe's funny as hell. Y'all been seeing all these executive orders? Right, isn't it fake? Dumb as fuck. Braids are straighter than this world. But most people just go with the twist, but call it the flow. But I'm at a point where you can call me Dora the Explorer while searching on Pandora. You see, this earth is full of avatar clicks, and I just want to fit into none. One by one, it's like we all want to be seen by the blind. It's like we believe what we're told. We won't touch the braille to know if it's the truth. Rather have everything handed to us in clusters by gangs. Who you with, Democrats or Republicans? I mean, blue or red? Well, I guess they both just Crips and Bloods, but it's nicer if we call it Walmart and Target. We park our minds on let commercials think for us like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it, even if it's not true. It's okay because fabrications are free and that's the best price, and at times, we're too lazy to scan, unless it's to be happy. Beep, can I get a price check on these pills? Warning, they call so many things. Shut up, I just want to be, in the most twisted way, happy. Lie, let me know that my tax dollars don't make me a murderer, just call them casualties. That couldn't afford casual caskets. I'm dead to your truth, but philosophy revived me. I approach situations more wisely, only because I know nothing. Socrates inside of me. He may be dead to you, but we often meet on Saturn's rings, and he corrupts my mind with craters of knowledge. He told me, we look less foolish if a handful of us admitting to not knowing anything. Wouldn't that be something? But I guess we can't have everything, so we borrow on bad credit. American Express to the discovery of cars for every Holiday Inn to the hottest hotel, whole feet on mail, real estate to retail, hold to resell, resold by repo, now we po. No, bread is so hard to come by. Our only option is to buy. We demand a supply. Too much Medicaid, no one dies, everyone lies dressed in purity. Nice disguise while government officials drain our Social Security. Bailouts are passed out like bail bonds. We all forget where we come from, because we're blindfolded with a bandana that holds 13 stripes and 50 stars. I can't see the light. I mean the stars. I feel the cold iron bars. I mean the stripes. I feel covered up. I mean protected. I am proud to live in Alcatraz. Ooh, I mean America. Where every day we get to witness economic imprisonment. The end is looking tangled and kinky. So convicts, I mean citizens, please pledge your allegiance with me to this united nation and the land of the free and the home of the slaves. I mean braves. Thank y'all. Dang, she can't get no music move? That crazy, she went hard. Y'all give it up for the poet. Damn, she was talking that deep shit. I don't know, none shit, I was just like Crips and Blood, yeah. Walmart, Target, yeah, protest. Look, have any of y'all just went into Target to see what black people you can shame? I was just walking. I did get some, but I was walking. I said, for shame. What are you doing in here? Yeah, they didn't have it at Walmart either, huh? Yeah. First, I'm gonna put you online. I'm about to go live. Chat. Can you believe this? She at Target. And it's quiet, it's calm. It's so suburban. It's so hard to leave, right? Black people, all of us in here, and my brown people, we gotta come together. Let us build us another Target. Can we do it? I mean, we raised like $1 billion for Kamala Harris in 1 week. Why we can't do it again for us? And we spread it out. Hey, Graham! First day, they'd be like, Rochelle, what's your policy? My first policy would be to build some female trees out here so the pollen count won't be so crazy. I would make sure that the people that are on the street are the cleaners of the fruit and the flowers that fall on the ground, and they get paid. Every trash bag that they bring, they get paid for. But nobody's hungry. You still gotta pay for a house though. I don't know that part yet. I gotta figure it out. I got a concept of a plan for a house shit. I got the hunger part down for sure. I got that part down for sure. All right, vote for me and shit. Nah, I'm just joking. This is some stupid as fuck. I ain't reading this shit. They'd be like, kill her. Malcolm, Martin. But I'm more of a like soft ass Malcolm, you know? I'll be sexy like, everybody, let's get together. Let's come together. Y'all want some wine? Want some weed? Let's discuss policies. They were like, we gonna discuss policy. You gotta put a little. Yeah, you coming to the meeting. They definitely coming to the meeting for sure. Y'all ready for the next one? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only, redefine. No, refine. Yeah. Come on, refine. Yeah, she fine. Yeah, she fine.
When we sit around the swing and put diamonds in our necks. From drink inside my lemonade, feeling look like a bitch. See, I come from the beat where we got shit.
Okay. I can't deal with you in this state. 4 different options and you choose to be summer all year round. 50 different states, you could only be one Texas. Bold, blunt, and quick to speak before you think, call it BBQ. Everybody invited to the cookout so you can serve them a plate full of bull. You're too chicken to tell even yourself the truth, but you are a male, so I guess more appropriately, you're cocky. Just like the Confederate flag waving from the window of a picket truck, you waved from your high horse like you deserve the only star in the red, white, and blue. You paint red and blue stains on everyone who doesn't make it in the boys' club. You're dangerous, like the streets out in Oak Cliff, or that one spot down in 3rd Ward, or a lawn with a flag like the one Kaepernick took a stand against, you know. I appreciate the Second Amendment. My right to protect myself from you, and your right to conceal your weapon. I remember that the arm is not responsible for the body using it, so I have the right to bear it against you, and your actions constantly support my right to own it, so I keep that thing on me. It's like my travel buddy. You are way too big a ground for me to cover alone, taking up more space than you can properly fill. So many back roads to get lost on, trying to avoid your half-ass attempt at trying to cover the wide gaps in your cities, kind of like the wide gaps in your stories. You take too long to get to the point and everyone is only interested in the destination. Holding their breath through the darkness of your tunnel, seeing the flashing lights on the other side, curious to see the outcome of so many potholes left behind from your carelessness. Cameras angled perfectly in case you need to flip the narrative. Victim turned criminal. He should have been more careful driving in your neighborhood. The one he had to turn down because of all the red tape. You are under constant construction, and the fine to rush into anything with you is double that of a normal zone. But you keep whispering nothings, promising to build a better version of you. You hold up so much traffic, stopping the natural flow and blocking the closest exit, making me take an unplanned detour and changing directions, getting lost in familiar territory, slowing down progress to pause and witness the accidents caused by the boundary lines you keep moving in streets that narrow as much as your self-serving point of view. Watching people struggle to merge into the path you paved, sidewalks hardly big enough to fit all the baggage we carry from all the shit you gave us. But you're hardly ever bothered. Must have coined the term HEB. You might have everything I need, but I'm too impatient to wait in line for an item I could probably find in a place less ran through. I can't understand how so many people proudly claim you. Your personality is dry as the weather. You only have 2 seasons, one of them dim, one of them bright, and neither of them good for growth. I finally traveled and realized the grass really is greener on the other side. And no matter how much you water a dead plant, it's not getting any more alive. I think it's time for me to move to a new state, plant some flowers in soil that carries the loving nutrients they need to bloom. I think I'm more of a 4 seasons kind of gal. I want to see the changes you can go through, I'll be honest. Most times when you're a ray of sunshine, I resent you too much to see your positivity as anything else but toxic. So I wouldn't mind a cloud or two to block your rays, or a snowflake to cool the burn of your invalidating words. Yeah, you remind me of a Lone Star kind of state, the kind that would rehouse a pet before rehousing a human. I guess we have something in common. We both believe in our God-given right to own property. Only I like to take better care of mine. No need to chain it up or whip it into submission. I believe in a more biblical approach, the kind that gives only God the power to judge and lets women make their own decisions. As a woman, I'm deciding to break away from this union. And instead of taking the time and energy it would take to drive across your mountains of corruption just to see the other side of you, I'm changing my residence.
Y'all give it up again for the poet. I love that piece. You were just sitting there all cute and nonchalant and such, laughing at my jokes. Right, the whole thing. You've been sitting right next to her, kinda. Yeah. She over here like, I got bars to spit. Just wait. Just wait. I'm gonna go over here. You was hitting the Rick Ross hands and shit. Yeah, she like, yeah. It's bubbling. Let her cook. Man, hold up. Y'all ready for the next poet? Say yeah. Yeah. We got some more goddess energy coming to the stage. Y'all already clapping? Nah, I need a little more than that. Come on now. Y'all been drinking. Y'all been drinking. Here we go. Here we go. For the one, the only, Jenny.
Hey everyone. Hi. My name is Jenny Moore. I'm from Oakland, California. And I would give you directions if you were there.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So this is the only poem I've ever performed live, and it's the only one I have memorized, so we're just gonna go with this one. I wrote it when I was in a season of my faith really being tested, and my faith is no longer being tested, so we're just gonna go for it. I know God made no mistakes when he made me, but did he, maybe, accidentally misplace me? What's a girl with such a big heart doing in a world like this? I feel like I'm a bubble trying to exist in a place with only sharp edges. On the outside, it seems like I've got it all together, but on the inside, it's almost always sweater weather. Depression is my middle name. Her game is to keep me shackled to my shame. They say shame's the feeling that you'll be ostracized from society, the anxiety that the God Almighty might have made a mistake when he placed me here because I don't feel like my big heart and sensitivity belong anywhere. Sometimes I wonder, do others feel the same? Do they also feel big feelings and then feel ashamed? Do they also wonder if others struggle so much, keeping our sadness in silence while we stuff down our lunch? While we go to a room and put something on a screen to try to drown out the feelings of the absolutely obscene, of bombings and rapings and murders mistaken as, this is just the way the world is, I don't buy it. The endless well of pain that's been forged into my soul since I was a child continues to grow deeper and deeper, and it's been really fucking wild. Sometimes I think if I die a natural death, that would be my greatest success. They say that God doesn't give you more than you can handle, the scandal that maybe he did give me more than I can handle. And sometimes I just want to quit and run or jump off of a bridge that actually sounds super fun because I'm not afraid of death or dying. I'm afraid of suffering and those people who love lying and hurt people who continue to hurt people, which I refuse to do. I will take on all the suffering so you don't have to do it too. I refuse to perpetuate these misguided ways that people interact with each other, what you guys might call love these days. Promises of staying made of glass with cracks pushed off of the ledge at the start of a minor setback. Promises that your heart will be protected, only for them to turn around and be the one to infect it. I've perfected the ability of collecting the neglected sons who were never taught how to be with their own hearts. How could he be the one? Because if you refuse to reflect on how your childhood affected you, then I am subjected to the unhealed parts of you. And because you were never taught about the complexities of mature love, you reject me and my heart even though we fit like a fucking glove. You want me for the depths and the beauty of my soul, but you want to siphon the good from the bad as if that's possible at all. If you want to experience the magic of this life, you have to be willing to take the knife, carve out what's dead inside, stop hiding from your past, which is running the show. How many more women do you have to hurt before you choose to grow? How many more people are you going to repeat this pattern with? Are you going to be doing this all the way into your death? I'm not even mad that you abandoned me, boo, because for a very long time, you have been abandoning you too. Thank you.
God damn. I want to be a fly on that wall. Did you tell them that for real? Some people wish they could be a fly on the wall in some of our breakups. So I had some dynamic breakup speeches. I was like a villain. I was just like, you would never, ever work me. But I took time with you. I molded you. Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis, the fuck. Shit. But I love them dearly. Because my Gemini side, you know, we love real passionate, and we break it off quick. Real quick. Y'all ready for your next poem? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Larry Reed. Yeah. Perfect song. Let me drop some shit right here.
The light gets sweet. I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark. Pictures of bodies being burned. Four walls get scared.
All right. This is the second time in front of this mic. We'll see how it goes. My name is Larry Reed. I'm from the east side. That doesn't help me any, does it? Anyway, I'm a poet, and I know it. I pray that when I get through, you'll know it too. And with that, and without further ado, I'm going to tell you a poem about my little brother. That's true. I want to tell you a story about a little boy who was born with a broken heart. And his name was Kenneth Cecil. However, we called him KC for short, and he was loved by many people. He died in 65, born in 63, but what you didn't know till this very night is he actually died for you and me. For you see, he was born with a heart defect. Open heart surgery at just 2 weeks. He had the world's best surgeons he didn't have to seek. Their names were Cooley and DeBakey. Names known far and wide. They worked long and hard to save this little boy with teardrops in their eyes. For you see, it was at a time in history when open heart surgery was in its infancy. The rejection drugs were just simple hugs. These drugs were non-existent. The drugs they tried, his little body denied to foreign matters, so resistant. 3 more surgeries, 3 more bites. Finally succumbing to the pain, but the knowledge he left these surgeons will be his everlasting claim to fame. From that day and ever since, he's been perched upon my shoulder. Been there more than 50 years, and I call him my little soldier.
Yeah. Y'all give it up for Larry Reed. Somebody say feature. We only got a couple more poets left, literally like couple, like 2. That's it. You know, people be like, we got a few? No, 2. That's it. We only got 2 left. All right, we got Bri Bailey in the building. She about to come all the way from the Bronx. Harlem shaking in this bitch. No Diddy in this bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping? Harder. I see some people not clapping. That's what she said. Harder. Y'all already clapping for the one, the only, come by. Keep clapping her up, clapping her up, clapping her up. Come on, Jack, get out like that. Give me that jacket.
Let me find out y'all a whole choir in here. Hey, Greg. What's up, y'all? Y'all good? I like to hear that. I'm new to Houston. I'm from OKC. Yeah, you see it in the house. If y'all ever in the city, go to Dope Poetry. It's a vibe. But now that I'm a Houstonian, I'm excited to see what the creativity is like out here. But I got an old poem for y'all. It's called What's Understood. What's understood don't need to be explained. Unless you messing with me, because my understandings I like direct and made plain. I need points A, B, and C about why you obsessed with me to the nth degree. I need whole exhibits about how you can't inhibit the way you feel when you in my orbit, so you with it? And don't think it's one-sided, because I do reciprocate. I do it all for you and some. I don't mind taking you on a date. Whether we at home, abroad, my mind's found home in your heart. This art, the way you treat me, got me eating out of your hand. Forget the plate. You depart, and all of a sudden I realize, damn, it's late, but wait, did he feel what I felt? Or was it just me? We gotta be on the same page in this book, otherwise I can't sleep. Because to have you turn out to be the villain in a chapter where I made you the hero would have my knees weak. And not in the way that I want. I was thinking more SWV. Don't want to have Spider-Man take off the mask and then a goblin be what I see. What's understood don't need to be explained. Just sound like a different type of mask to me. I want to be loved out in the open with your actions and your words. And I want you to be able to explain it easily. Whether it's just me or a whole audience that heard, it should be obvious in your ambience that we being us is something you prefer. Unless you're leaving it to interpretation because you rather it be unheard. I hate that people can make it seem like direct communication is an idea that's that absurd. How do I know I have your heart if I can't even have your word? There is no us in explain. Maybe that's why you don't understand. But there is an X. And I can explicitly explain to you exactly what I mean when I say you can expect to experience the same image of what I say versus what you see. But since things were never explained, I guess you can't really be an X. Though the role, I'm sure you understood. Rather than try to convince you it's worth the conversation, I'll find someone that would. That ain't scared to say, yeah, that's her, and she's all mine, proud with his whole chest. Anywhere, anytime. Tell me I stay on your mind, baby. If it ain't you, I can't focus. Say it how you want it, as long as it's said. I don't care, and I won't refuse it. You can yell it, write a letter, whatever makes you feel better. Hell, for all I care, you could even Dr. Seuss it. Besides, I want that in a train, on a plane, here or there, anywhere type of clarity. Because all the places you'll go when you say what's on your heart, you won't have to choose your words so carefully. You feel it? And no, I don't think it's corny. It's actually pretty cute. As long as what you say we are in private is said in public and not mute. Best believe I have no issue saying, yeah, he's mine and my man got the juice. But you see that? It's what I want, but also the problem. Let me make sure you understand. I want to be loved out loud so well it got me saying, my man, my man, my man. You get it. You see, I want to say that with all the confidence. I never want to worry about being hidden because you have someone else coming through. We've all seen at least one who was just private but having fun while the other one was out here looking like boo-boo the fool. And I'm not saying that's always the case. You can love someone without being in everyone's face. I'm just cautious. And when something as fragile as the heart, I hope that you are too. But as for me, what's understood does need to be explained. So I know that what's understood is the same for both me and you. Thank you.
Robin, scheming, hide your body. Y'all hiding bodies? I don't think I'm gonna be with nobody that got hiding bodies for. Unless it's serious. Be like, they did something to a child? Yeah, we hiding that body. Fucking that nigga. Shit. Woo! You can give it up for the poet again. You know, my young nigga would let me hide him. My old nigga was just like, well, just don't invite me then. Don't invite me. Cause I'ma hug you. I'ma touch you and I'ma love you. I was like, damn. You about to Al Green me in this bitch. I'm like, I'm at work trying to hold. So he was just like, I love you, girl. I was just like, fuck. All right, come here. He gone now, but yeah. I tried, you know what I'm saying? I let him love me in public and shit. Fuck. Amir, remember? He'd be like, look, you out here with him again. I was just like, yeah. He hugging me and loving me and shit. For now. For now. Damn. Whew. I used to miss hiding that nigga though. Go over there. I got work to do. I'm just joking. Y'all ready for the last poet coming to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only Amani. Yeah. Come on, Amani. Yeah.
It's great to fly people like us.
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. All right, I'm super nervous. I was not intending on performing, but since she said it was space, I thought it was a sign. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Is this good sound? Good, good, okay.
Bring it up, yeah. Put your style yourself.
Here. Okay, can you hear me good? Okay. 30 and nothing to show for it. Whatever that is. Why does show for it always mean the marriage, money, or degrees? And who got to decide what show for it means? Born eyes wide shut, I've been learning to open my eyes. A late bloomer. I was busy living life. This world may want to rush towards the climax, but I want to enjoy every stroke. I tend to smell every rose in every chapter of my life. After all, I did the work to make the grass greener on the other side. I deserve to frolic. Have you ever thought, what if show for it is passion, purpose, and healing? Don't get me wrong, I would love for my show for it to be, they just watching, we just watching. They just watching, we just yachting, island hopping off of my coast, mafioso. But that wasn't it. I spent most of my life fighting to be seen because I was always overlooked and left behind. Fighting bullies who went out of their way to tell me I was ugly and weird. Fighting the thoughts that it must be true, because why else would they go out of their way to terrorize me every day? I didn't get sent off to school with hugs, homemade lunch, and affirmations. I was a blank slate, so my self-concept was whatever they say. fighting for someone to believe in me. Fighting to speak it up at home, but nah, she just got home from work and she don't like that. And nah, she just started cooking, I'll say it later. Fighting to know, she just said it later. She'll be mad, I'll have to say it after. Fighting to know what time's the matter. Fighting doubts like weeds because while I had talented seeds, no one ever bothered to help me cultivate. Fighting questions like, am I cursed? Is this normal? Fighting to get people to understand that it's this fighting every day that makes you not want to live. So cut me some slack if my show for it is. Cut me some slack if my show for it is. Making my mind a peaceful place to live in. Properly grieving my past. More like forgiveness and building self-esteem. So what if my show for the things that you can't see? We're so preoccupied with coming up out of our old neighborhoods and buying the name brand cereal and clothes our parents couldn't. We forget what really made us broke or what really broke us. You ever wonder why the followers, the money, the clothes ain't enough to keep you still from wanting? Let me give you a hint. Your like count isn't in. The answer can't be found inside Socks 5th. How many times we gotta hear money don't bring happiness to know ain't enough Gucci belts used as tourniquets that can save your inner child? Some of y'all don't care for healing, you just wish they be quiet. Stuff a bunch of Burberry scarves down their throat just to stop the crying, so you can be as fly as you want without them being the pilot. I'm happy with myself. I don't need much to show for it. I'm a touch grass, hug trees, then go out for a drinky drink kind of girl. Something like a millennial hippie. Not to backwoods, but fungi's where my trips be. The one our parents call crazy, they call lazy, even disrespectful, because I plucked my ears and refused to listen when they were telling me the lie. The lie sold from way back when, and they kept passing it on. That life purpose is working and suffering. Get it out the mud, mix it with your blood, sweat, and tears, and you have to make your happiness out of that. But the truth is, the one who sold the lie gets the happiness from the sweat off our backs. I know our grandparents were grateful, but I'm not happy for just a seat at the table, especially when I know the cuisine. They're all saving the same old stale American dream. I can build my own table, word to IKEA. Sorry, not sorry, my wildest dreams are not your idea. I get it, life ain't free. It's late on the 5th. But I'm just saying, find a way to work to live, and after rent's paid, pay yourself some sense. Because living to work but never getting to live, now that don't make no sense. Yes, I've been called naive, tell me I don't live in reality. And I ask, what do you call binging on TikTok or TV for hours? Why can't you be alone? Hours talking on the phone. Why can't you start or end your day without a blunt? But it's me that don't live in reality, huh? You've already killed your dreams. Disassociating is how you mourn. You barely exist. Your misery wants company, so it only makes sense. Why you hate that I refuse to accept a version of reality you don't even want to be in. I'm not naive. I understand probability. I just know the glass is always half whatever the fuck you want it to be. And you decide what show for it means. I'm not late in any sense. I'm not behind anybody. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in this life that God chose for me. As soon as you understand purpose and self-worth are not in the things you possess, you'll let go of definitions of happiness that require you to be in a constant state of wanting, yearning, comparison, fame, that sound like the liar, the tempted, the serpent, the snake. Happiness is contentment, and my peace is like a river. My soul is as rich as my melanin. My God is so good, there's no better than. My psyche, once fractured, is whole again. My faith is more than sure. It's certain and genuine. So when I smile, just know it's the work of God's own hands. And that's what I say my show for it is.
Somebody say hey Graham. Somebody say hey Graham. Oh my God. Deaconess Harper, you came up here and gave us a word, baby. Happiness is. Somebody say affirmations. That was some affirmations, baby. And you gave it to us. Yeah, some people subject themselves to the matrix. You know what I'm saying? And some people live above the matrix. They be like, are you crazy? Yeah. Y'all sanity looks stupid. So I'm gonna be crazy. Crazy ass. We got the feature coming up right after this poet. I gotta bring up this poet. He is wanpoetry family. He's not only doing the audio, he is a national winner in slam poetry. This man also does awesome TikToks where he shows you different ways to capitalize on your poetry, monetize on your poetry, monetize on your work. Yeah, I be seeing your videos, I be seeing you doing your thing. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only Zach Blow.
Hey, make some noise for your host one time. She's doing a fantastic job. Make some noise if you're sitting next to someone beautiful. I gotta give you applause. I gotta shout you out. You said a line. You said the glass is always half full of whatever the fuck you want it to be. Is that? It's a fucking bar. I'm gonna do a poem real quick, but before I do that poem, my name is Zach Blunt. You can follow me at anything you want, except for on my way home at XACHBLUNT. But only if you fuck with my shit. You follow it? Cool. That's what's up. So I will be hosting the show tomorrow that we have, Power and Peace at University of Houston. It's gonna be a great time. I'm really, one of the reasons I got into poetry is a work that you can do with your words and how it can change minds. And I think that's really important. And so a space where we have meditation, spoken word, and activism is really, really fucking cool. So we're really paying homage to the people who came before us and trying to extend that into the future. So if you're excited or interested in any of that, just check it out. Check it out. But I'm not on that time right now. I'm gonna shout her out and do a poem off of some of that energy that you gave on the stage. But we're gonna shift it a little bit. Okay. This is a love poem. Okay. I want to love you like a love poem, a good one. The kind that gets stuck to the back of your gut like gum. 5, cobalt, minty, fresh to the taste. I wanna taste your tongue. I want your words to say what they want to say and not what you think I wanna hear, because I wanna hear your opinions, not necessarily agree with them, but respect how you've come to your conclusions. I want to come to the conclusion that destiny did the damn thing when it made me meet you. I want to meet you for the first time again and again and again, so this feeling never fleets. I want to know where we stand. Mystery is magic, but consensus is a kindness that can only be grasped through clear communication. I want to communicate like crystals, like something to be valued. Like your input is important, so tell me what is wrong and tell me what is right and tell me how to make you come. I want to come to a conclusion. Can we come to a conclusion? I want to kiss your neck. Move my lips down your back, wrap my arms around your waist, pull you into my embrace. I want you to feel how good you make me feel. I want to fill up a glass of water. All the way up. Place it on a nightstand next to the bed, because dehydration is the only thing that'll fuck you better than I do. I want to be the one you wish to wake up with, while knowing this is not always an option. I want to have options and still choose you. I want you to have options and still choose me. I want us to have options and still choose each other. And you know what? If this shit don't work out, we can go our separate ways and be with whoever we wish to see, because I want this love to feel like freedom and not forced labor. I want the labors of this love to bloom like spring, to keep its color like a name brand buy. I want to be sold on the sound of your voice entering into every room, because I want to love you like love poem, the kind that stays on the tongue like gum. And maybe then we could savor what we choose to swallow. My name's Zach Blunt. Thank y'all.
About wanpoetry. It's a beautiful thing when a feature can come here, get paid, do their thing, have merch, y'all can support them, because poetry's not like rap. You know, you don't get signed that much unless there was a poetry label. I have one. Yellow Brick Road Entertainment. My grandma's name was Dorothy, so I named it Yellow Brick Road Entertainment. I have a poetry label strictly for poets. I'm putting albums together. I have a Texas album that I will be putting together. Yes, it's already been put together. Producers from Texas, poets from Texas. And guess what? I'm part of the Texas Grammy chapter, so I'm entering in for consideration for the Grammys. But I want to work with other poets that also want to create albums as well. And I'm excited to hear this feature come up. Not only do I want albums, we need poetry specials. We're just like comedians. We both talking. Shit. And I'm funny. Mix it up. Bitch, don't let me drop my shit. Exactly. So I'm excited to bring up this feature because here at wanpoetry, we're going to be elevating even more. I'm excited because through wanpoetry, we're going to be starting to do poetry specials. Y'all give it up for wanpoetry. I don't know any other platform that's starting to work on poetry specials. And I'm going to be the creative director. I'm so excited about it. So as your features are being done, as they're being filmed, we're thinking of the next poetry specials that will be filmed as well. So please, make sure when you come up here, you do your goddamn thing every time. Every time. Now look, when y'all clap, I need y'all to clap like it's your cousin. It's his third time trying to graduate from high school. But he got a good heart. And he finally did that shit. Bring up our feature like you know, like act like you know, okay? Y'all already clapping? Already raising energy for our feature tonight. The one, the only, Bri Bailey! Yeah! Come on, New York!
Sorry. Oh, too short. There we are. How are y'all doing? Y'all are so beautiful. I've been touring for a year now, and I gotta say, like, everyone in here is damn fine. And I'm not just single saying that, but I'm like, y'all are. I'm not trying to get in a situationship, so, but y'all are fine. I'm Bri Bailey. I'm here all the way from Austin. I'm originally from the Bronx. I couldn't afford the Bronx. Bronx got expensive, so I lived in New Jersey. Anybody from New Jersey in here? But like I said, I'm in Austin now. I came out with a poetry book with Right Buddy Publishing. They're actually, thank you. They're opening their contest. They have an annual contest every year. It's $5 to enter, I think. That's it. Only $5. That's also the cost of a membership. Yeah. And they should be opening in a few short weeks for National Poetry Month. If you have a manuscript, I think to submit, you just need 5 poems. They didn't even pay me to say this, but I guess I don't even know. I'm part of them now, yeah. But I hope you submit your stuff. The world needs you. All of y'all that's went on today, y'all were fantastic. So thank you. I'm Bri Bailey. This is Wailing on Whisper Street. And I'm gonna start with the first poem in the book. It's entitled Growing Up. Growing up is, my brother was killed by his new roommates once my family shut their doors. Like an alligator ripping my throat and bashing my bleeding face against Floridian asphalt. Oh wait, that was my brother. Like the end of the month bills and hoping it was the first of the month full of a fridge made of no one's fault. Like Section 8 housing. Like Dios te bendiga after someone too young dies. Like a snowstorm that doesn't let me bury my father in gentle ground. Like running, like shrugging off therapy. Like the violence of a bellyache. Like brunch mimosas and me at the bottom, less. Like marrying a feminist who becomes silent when his frat brothers make rape jokes. Like punchlines and hymnlines bursting and truths pounding despair. Like realizing I am not dead yet. Like knowing authenticity is better than faking the smile. Full-figured with 6 figures, book deals. Like sending care packages with hand-drawn cards. Like boot scoot keychains that say San Antonio. Like gold foil, starry stickers on letters to my aunt's sick dog. Like finally saying the word therapy, finally affording therapy, finally affording to be honest in therapy. Like cheers, we made it, chingonas. Like realizing mama's breath isn't a flower yet, but would be the most beautiful. Like gratitude for my siblings' growth and fresh roots. Like arriba, abajo, por el centro, por el dentro. Hey, y'all been around. Like coming clean in the 2 a.m. calls. Like celebrating a mundane Sunday because morning always comes. Like screaming lyrics at the top of my lungs, a good mid-afternoon fuck. Like lo siento, I forgive them, I forgive you. Like a phoenix hiccuping laughter from ashes. Like a reader's entertainment and my truth. Like, let's be honest. Thank you. The next poem I'm going to read is entitled Hormones and Clapton During First Period. Yeah. Yeah. That good shit. Hug your boyfriend's tight right now, you know. Good period poem. It's good. Period piece, if you will. All right. Junior year of high school is when my English teacher is the hottest preppy punk my class has ever seen. At 16 in advanced poetry, everything we learn is about love and heartbreak. We're not wrong, but we're not right either. With a blood red focus, I fear the stain of my period if I should need to stand up to pass out papers. So I look how I feel. Down. It's creative writing day, my favorite. My teacher says he created a playlist to get our juices flowing. We all thirst without needing any help. The first song is by Hall & Oates. We scribble like gleeful squirrels, delirious on dreams come true. Next up, a ballad. Things are getting real serious as Leanne Rimes tells us she can't live without someone. I'd be lost with that if I lost you. Rhyming comes easy in moments like these. Blue, true, glue. I can stay on this page forever. Suddenly, mid-rhyme, a song comes on and I have to find an exit. Eric Clapton sings of a strength to endure, and all I want to do is be carried away. Period, be damned. This song isn't a song, but a reminder of my brother's blood buried deep and brown in the gravel pit of our unshakable loss. When we went to place flowers at the scene 3 months fresh after my brother's murder, my uncle remarked while lighting a Newport, "Wow, all that brown right there is blood. You ever see that much brown before?" I sure haven't. On the side of an isolated southern road, my brother's life became a puddle of tears in heaven. It pulled between the toes of little sister's sandals as she watched her mother burst in a broom of strangers and collapse into the brownest of all dirt. And years later, I would recount the same thing and burst from a room full of strangers, teenagers, a siren, all brilliant and crimson, and all the little boys could think, guess it must be her time of the month. I'm gonna read some happier shit. Yeah, let's get a little happier. Yeah, let's survive. Let's survive this apocalypse that's going on right now. All right, he told me not to read from this side, so I just have my poems right here. All right, this poem's entitled 10 Steps to Stop Yourself from Drowning, a poet's edition. All right. 1, don't read sad poetry. The words will meld and grab a reach of your bone. It's the booze of the bard. It will weigh you down. 2, swear to be good and pretend you're God. Make believers out of your begotten and walk on water. 3, Don't fall in love with devices of fuck me over plastic. Cheap canoes will only crack. The only thing that will save you already exists within you. 4, leave voicemails even if someone might not listen. Mail letters. Mail the care packages and hold no resentment. Do something to save someone else because butterflies and stomachs are life jackets to friends lost to the waves. 5. Rewind. Yeah, okay. 4. Leave voicemails even if someone might not listen. Write letters. Mail the care packages and hold no resentment. Do something to surprise someone because butterflies and stomachs can be life jackets for friends lost to the waves. 5. Make sure to save yourself before trying to save someone else. Words mean nothing if there's no one there to hear them. 6. Learn to swim even if you are drenched and dampened from the day. Learn CPR. Continue poetry regardless. 7. You think this shit can kill you? It will. 8. Build up fences around anything that may cause you to think less of your surroundings. 9. Make so much noise it fills your lungs and threatens to shoot geysers of grief. There is nothing silent about how you will leave this earth. 10. Don't go at this alone. Look for a lifeguard.
Yeah! And y'all loving the poetry? Say yeah! Well, prove it. Prove it. I got a tip jar going around, all right? I'm about to bring this tip jar around. Y'all loving the poet? She didn't travel all the way out here. Let me see, I got something in my bra. Hold on. No, it's in my purse. I'm gonna give it to you. All right, I got you.
I gotta do more work.
I thought I had it in there. I did. I had some
Let me
money
get
in there earlier. I must have gave it out. Well, I got holders. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start it right here. It's gonna go around. Make sure y'all put some money in there. If you don't have cash on you, guess what? Da da da. I take cash out. Venmo. Zelle. So look, we got
EBT raised me. I mean,
come on now.
Good.
I got it right here. You see it? You want it? You buy it? Own it. Drive it? Flown it? Factory? Okay, my bad. Read it to him? Okay, hold on. Did you have it in cursive or something? All right.
He wrote it so nice.
Cash out. PAYBREEBAILE. Oh wait, ILEY.
You good?
I'm trying to read it from the side. I got astigmatism, my bad. I'm gonna make sure I go this way too with it. Let me come over here. We got Cash App. I'm pretty sure she got Venmo, you know. Yeah, she said yeah.
I do.
I'm telling you, black people don't be having Venmo. They don't. White people be like, I want to buy from you. Do you have Venmo? No, bitch, I don't. I got PayPal.
I got PayPal too.
She said I got PayPal too. Zelle.
Zelle.
Make sure y'all tap in with her. How much is your books?
18. And I have hats too, so if you like
How much
that.
your hats?
20.
20 for the hats, 18 for the books.
Yeah.
Only $18? You can't afford not to buy it. Let's send her home good, Houston. Let's send her home good. Let's go, Bri Bailey. Y'all give it up. I'm gonna put this right here.
Thank you. Thank you right about now. Thank you, Rochelle. Like, you're lifting me up, my soul, Amir.
Hey,
Thank
my
you.
soul sister.
This next poem is actually for my friend. She couldn't come out, but she loves this poem. It's called Wash the Dishes. I struggle with a lot of hidden mental illness and chronic illness and a lot of things people can see because I'm so high functioning. So whoever else is out here high functioning, I see you, I feel you, I know what it's like to have the bed rot when you got your calendar going crazier than you do. I see you, I get it. You're working it, you're doing it. This poem's entitled Wash the Dishes. I wash the dishes, cake my nails in oil and grime when I was too sad to have a conversation. I'm gonna start over. I'm too nervous. Y'all so pretty. Like, I'm literally like staring at two of you. I'm not gonna tell you which two. But I'm like, you're kind of cute. Okay. And I'm pansexual, so you don't even know. It could be you. It could be you. It could be anyone. It could be anyone. It's everyone. I know. Okay. Edit that out. Okay. All right. Wash the dishes. I wash the dishes, cake my nails in oil and grime from some stew or chili I made when I was too angry or sad to have a conversation. Sometimes I cook or clean or do something with my hands to channel why I feel the way I do, or why I don't feel the way that you do. Anxiety has a way of making you feel useless or productive, or sometimes uselessly productive. I mean to say, sometimes I wash the dishes so that I can wash the thoughts away, wash the worry, wash the doom, the dead, the dread, the what ifs, sorry, I should look. You're just snapping, you're so pretty. Selling myself out. Submerge the bowl of my depressants. Sometimes I scream into bubbles of dirt, hoping to see a cleaner reflection at the bottom of the sink. I shout into the dirty so that the dishes, the laundry, the thoughts can be somewhere cleaner, unsoiled. A pancaked prayer in a downstairs kitchen basin chores me into something. Slow, catch speed. Dawn, bubbles, sponge, plate, wash the dishes. I become a grocery chore list. Honey, do me. This next poem I originally wrote, it's one of the most honest poems I've ever written in my life, and it's a really scary poem to have written, especially published in a collection. I normally don't read this poem, and I have only read this poem once in Texas in a really safe space. I'm gonna read it tonight because I was having a conversation with someone in the back, and we were just talking about, any aspiring writers out here, people that have yet to perform or performing, I think once you put your work in the world, if you're putting it out in the world, you have to be uncomfortable with it. You have to sit in that discomfort. If you're uncomfortable with it, then it shouldn't be out there. Fix yourself inside before you let the animals destroy you, because that's what they're gonna do. And you need to be right on your inside. If you're not in your body, Cole Arthur Riley says this, of Black Liturgies. I don't know if y'all know Cole Arthur Riley, she's amazing. She says, if you're not in your body, someone else is. And I say that again, I'm gonna rewind that myself. It's okay. You were it was the first time you heard it, you didn't know it was gonna be that impactful. She says, and I can't, again, Cole Arthur Riley, look it up. If you're not in your body, someone else is. So think about that every time you're not feeling in. Get in, because someone else is. Don't let them have that control. All right, this poem's entitled Ode to Amy Coney Barrett driving me to the abortion clinic. Yeah? I hope she sees this one. Come at me, Amy. Yep. You're a murderer, and you were late. She gavels, slams facts to the point like the 2 pink lines that showed up earlier. My nose recounts the scented tampons abandoned at the bottom of my bathroom drawer. They were all I could smell after my dinner floated in a toilet bowl of life-changing piss. Bubble yellow brilliant as dirty ocean grief. Haunted by want, desires that had to die, dreams of marriage, my holy career, a second bedroom that could have been a nursery in a shade called Your daddy said he loved me, but told his wife forever. Amy's a mom of 6, about to be 7. She's made of lamb spool that I am not. She married her high school sweetheart, Jesse, on the premise of procreation, picture perfect piety. Her favorite title is handmaiden. I tried to tell her the cold gel force was suicide, not murder. I'm killing myself in God's image, honey. Judge Amy shakes her South Bend head, grips the steering wheel, and prepares her sermon. My eyes squirm ahead, trying to avoid reading the bumper sticker on the bright red F-150 pickup truck in front of Amy's minivan. An obnoxious baby made of red, white, and blue little baby toes hugs a ribbon that reads, "Defend the defenseless." The decal shatters me more than any car wreck or soldier ever tried to. Amy is happy that Planned Parenthood had me look at the heartbeat. It's here, it's law here in the South. Amy wishes more states did that. She's sure she can make that happen in a matter of time. All you murderers should hear that sound for the rest of your lives. I'd play it on repeat if I could. I'd record it outside your windows when you're asleep. Set it as your alarm on repeat. I want you to hear that heartbeat. Murderer. I want to tell her that my mother calls me daughter, my brother calls me sister, and there's a man that her Jesus likely already forgave that once called me lover, and I believe I was worthy. But none of those things matter. She's giving me my life sentence and I'm ready to hear it. I agree with the enormity and its conditions. I know what I am and I know what I am without. Bless my heart, I'm a murderer and she's a cunt. And I'm just thankful I'm not driving home alone. Let's make that viral so that she like subpoenas me or something. That'd be great. Yeah. Come on, Amy. No, I mean, whatever. I have like 2 more poems, if that's all right. Okay. All right, so this next poem I wish wasn't so topical, but I'm gonna read it until I have no breath in me because it's important. This poem's entitled Flowers Would Bloom. Sometimes I think if Jesus freed his hands, he'd wipe nails away and bounties of flowers would bloom in the holes. The ghost of survival would wait for the opportune moment to spread steady, vibrant joy in a place of robbed dreams. I'd like to think if forgiveness was planted at grave sites, begonias would be more popular than dogs. Imagine the world running wild with ranunculus and lavender pawing at our heels and not gun violence, dropping us to our knees. Imagine how sublime it'd be to see a sky of rainbow daffodils and not hide behind a desk during an active shooter drill. Imagine young children writing poetry and practicing scripts, not perfecting how to mark themselves safe on social media. I'm safe, a metaphor for, today I thought I would die, and I didn't. Sometimes I think if Jesus freed his hands, he'd pray for flowers, like lilies or marigolds. Sometimes I think we're only God in our final edits. Sometimes I feel like I'm the bruised seed. Okay, thank you. That poem, actually, I was a teacher in Florida for several years, and shout out to any teachers in here. You're doing amazing work. It's really hard. I wrote that poem when there was the first active shooter event I had as a teacher, and I had to like bring my girls in an area, and unfortunately 2 lives were lost, and it was terrifying. And I wish it wasn't relevant, but Like I said, I'm gonna read that poem until it's no longer relevant. I will end on a happier note, I guess. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, y'all have been, yeah, I mean, it's poetry. You're in it to win it if you're in it, and you're in it to feel it. Thank you again, right about now. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, DJ Blue. Like, y'all have been amazing. Really means a lot to me. Okay, this poem's called I Have to Accept That All of It Will Not Last. In spring, sangria's sunrise and hues arise in the quiver of my lover's caress. Beneath brown, oversized, and wise Ray-Bans, in the haze of too many vodka clubs and big fat fingers that text in excess, in the closet kissing where irony resides, in the nightmare and visitor in my lover's head, in the shaggy-haired lead singer orbs, scream bleeding his heart toward mine, in the of a live poetry reading. In sink piled high with pesto-laden problems, in my pandemic pregnancy in a labored mask, in anguish after my absent father dies, in the flutter of a Boy Scout proposal, in the empty uptown, downtown apartment, in the candlelight of my baby's first birthday wish, in the honesty of the first sober email, in the drunk of a scrawled letter and how it enthralls, in the summer, winter, fall, I must accept that all of it will not last. Thank you so much. I'm Bri Bailey, wailing on Worcester Street, everywhere. We got books.
Tell them where to follow you. Make sure they know where to follow you.
Yeah, follow me. I'm at Bri Bailey Poetry on Insta. I'd follow you back, and let's be friends. and fuck shit up, because fuck you, Amy Coney Barrett.
Y'all give it up for Bri Bailey! Look, it ain't over. It ain't over. What Kurt Franklin? It ain't over. It ain't over. That's only if y'all do that old school Kurt Franklin shit. I don't know if y'all know, but Avant-Garde turns into a whole party. It's Waves on Brand about to happen out here. We're gonna have the DJs out here outside. DJ Bloom, you still DJing too, huh? DJ Bloom gonna be DJing as well. We got DJs inside, DJs upstairs, DJ downstairs. I wanna make sure y'all know. Yoga Rodeo, March 22nd, Bars Fest, Old School versus New School, March 22nd, March 25th, Love and Heartbreak Poetry Open Mic Night, featuring Matt Capone. Right about now, next Wednesday, Open Mic Night, featuring Matt Capone, Myths, Memories, and Reimagining Monsters, an online class with Bianca Alyssa. Make sure y'all tag and go follow all the events that's going on. Y'all having a good time? Say yeah. Yeah. Why y'all walking out and shit? Say yeah. Okay, cool. Back. Just making sure y'all gonna walk out with some good energy. Thank y'all so much. I've been y'all host for this evening, Rochelle Gemini. Y'all can follow me, Rochelle Gemini, R-I-C-H, just like Michelle, but with an R. And a Gemini, just like, you know, right after Taurus, right before Cancer and shit. Spelled just the same. I love y'all, but most importantly, love y'all motherfucking self. Thank y'all. Hey. And shout out to all y'all that's been on live, too. Hey. We had a good time, y'all. Yeah. Watch this breakdown. Top of the breakdown. It's the breakdown. Ooh. It's the breakdown. Taking me off live right now. End it.